stop what you're doing, Magpies fans, because this is not just another transfer update. We have a shocking twist that could completely change the course of Newcastle United's summer plans. But before we dive into that bombshell, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, because what we're about to reveal is the kind of behind-the-scenes drama you won't want to miss, and trust me, you'll want to be the first to know what's really going on at St. James Park. Now picture this. One of the most promising young talents in European football. A player who has already impressed on the international stage. A name that has been linked with Premier League giants and who could have made a huge difference to our squad. Newcastle United had their eye on him. Inquiries were made. Hopes were raised. And then, it all fell apart. What happened behind the scenes? Why did this potential star turn down the Magpies? And, more importantly, what does this mean for our transfer strategy going forward? Stay with me until the end, this news will shock you. Reports from Germany's Sport Bild have dropped a transfer bombshell linking Newcastle United with a bold move for Xavi Simons, the 22-year-old RB Leipzig midfielder who shone in the Bundesliga last season. Simons, who has already made his mark for the Dutch national team, scoring 5 goals in 25 appearances and shining at Euro 2024, is said to be eyeing a Champions League club ahead of the 2026 World Cup. Leipzig have reportedly set a price tag of £60 million for him, but insiders claim they would accept less, knowing he only has 2 years left on his contract. Newcastle, Spurs and Arsenal were all interested. The stage was set for a move to the Premier League. But then, the twist happened. According to the latest report from Bild, Simons has no interest in joining Newcastle United. Despite the ambition of our club, our growing project and the opportunity to be part of something special at St. James Park, Simons has reportedly already made up his mind and we are not on his list. It is a bitter blow. Simons can play in the middle or on the left, exactly the kind of creative spark we need. But this is not just about one player. It is yet another setback in a transfer window full of risky moves and rejected offers. Let's not forget. João Pedro went to Chelsea, Anthony Elanga's offer was rejected, Dean Huijsen went to Real Madrid and Brian Mbeumo was close to joining Manchester United. And now Simons is turning his back on the Magpies. Despite his instability in recent years, with spells at PSG, PSV, PSG, then a loan and finally a permanent move to Leipzig, Simons is still considered one of the best young talents in Europe. He clearly wants the right project, and despite everything we've built, it seems Newcastle wasn't the right choice. So now I want to hear from you Geordies. Do you think Newcastle should have pushed harder for Xavi Simons? Or was this the right decision to walk away? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and I'll read every single one. And don't forget, if you love Newcastle and want to know the real stories, the truth behind the headlines and all the twists and turns of the transfer, subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing.